Hi everyone, I'm Mark, the spiritual advisor for Marc Healing Arts. You know, it's so amazing that we're going through so many different spiritual changes. And today I would like to get into a topic that talks about how to take care of yourself through the spiritual transition. You know, we go through our everyday life and we're wondering, well, what should we do on how to take care of ourselves and how do we begin? Well, I'm going to go into the different steps, keep it very simple, on how to handle through this transition. It can really go into detail, but I'm not going to go too much in detail. I always believe simple is better. And you know what? I'm gonna get it into it right now because I'm so excited because I really want to help you guys out, and this way you could feel good through it. Well, first of all, through the spiritual transition on how to take care of yourself. At this time, please make sure you're always hydrating. What's happening here is we're purging. That means old energies that come from within us is coming out. Then you imagine this, that you have these open spaces like in between the bones, and the new energy is coming in. So old is coming out, new is coming in. And as it comes in, what happens? We go through what I call is the ascension symptoms. I get a lot of pain in my left upper trap here and my shoulders. And what do you do with these pains? Or you're feeling this anxiety. Well, first of all, I already told you want to hydrate, you want to flush, you want to detox, right? You could drink herbal teas, regular water, but make sure you're really hydrating even now. I'm not going to say overhydrate, but make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Maybe 2 hours before you go to bed. Okay? That's the first thing. The second thing I'm going to tell you right now is, and you could do this when you do have the pains, that means it's stuck energy that's within your muscle. You can give it a light massage, just a light massage. So you're just really like rubbing it just really gently right through it. And you go all in there, and you can even visualize in your mind that it's dispersing from the body as you're massaging it. That's number 2, massaging it. Number 1 is hydrating. Number 3 is stretching the muscle, right? Stretching the muscle. Well, all the different muscles. You could do that throughout the whole body. Stretch your muscles out. You know why when you're doing that? Because you're releasing the energies that are still stuck. So when you release the energies that are still stuck, well, guess what happens? Between the stretching and the massage and the hydrating, you're flushing it out, and the energies are dispersing from the body. So you already know you got to hydrate, stretch, and massage. What is another thing that you can do? Well, when you are feeling these energies, I could tell you right now, you know, I used to think that when I have lack of sleep from time to time, I know these energies and the ascension symptoms, oh boy, sometimes it keeps you up all night long. So what do? I meditate. So talking about meditation is another thing on how to take care of yourself. Meditate. And what you could do is close your eyes, and you could do this during the day or night, or whenever you're feeling the anxiety from the energies, because sometimes I thought it was from my lack of sleep. It's more from the ascension symptoms that what we're having. So I want to let you know, a lot of times you're having the anxiety. I can't diagnose this, you need to see a doctor, you see a doctor. But most of the times when I had the anxiety, I thought it was from lack of sleep. Then I found out, no, it's from the ascension symptoms. And what happens here is, this is another way to take care of yourself. You want to release it. And how you're releasing it is the moment you're feeling the uncomfortableness, you want to release it. That means just close your eyes and just see that like going into a cloud, or see it just pushing away from you. Don't act upon it. Don't think about it, because if you think too much about it, the energy could get stuck. So what do? Very simple. What you want to do is you want to just close your eyes, and you know it's very relaxing when you close your eyes. And then you just want to push the energies away, the ones that are uncomfortable. And keep on doing that. You can move your hand in there and just keep pushing it like out of the body with your eyes closed in the meditation. Just push it away, push it away, push it away until you feel yourself again. And you can do this different times of the day, because we are purging majorly, big time. And this retrograde we have now, it's like it's really affecting us, as well as we're going through all these spiritual changes over. So that's just part of the list. There's so much more to do, but that's the basics on how to really take care of yourself through the spiritual changeover. But I want to include a couple more other things that I think is really, really important that you want to incorporate. Of course, always be nice to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. And take care of yourself, get plenty of sleep, eat well. You know, all those things help. Let's put it this way. If you eat improper food, like processed food, that will lower the frequency, and that can cause more energy stagnation. So keep that in mind. So proper eating is very important, because diet will also play a role. Because think of it, raw fruits and vegetables, higher frequency. Cooked food, lower frequency. The more raw we eat, the better our vibration, our frequency will be. Sugar is a dense food, lower frequency, it's going to make you feel more tired. Higher frequency, it'll keep you more awake and aware, and you'll have more energy. So keep in mind also with the foods, when you're going through these energetic changes, you will always want to be charged up, and you want to be at a higher frequency to feel good. So the diet has a lot to do with the food, as well as drinking the water, like I said to you before. And you could drink herbal tea. And overall, just get yourself centered, feeling good, knowing you're doing all the different aspects to really taking care of yourself through this transition. But remember, one thing I want to note, please, 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 do not get involved with these energies. And this is not to frighten you, but because if you do, it will be overwhelming. Okay, so those are good tips I can actually share with you. And that covers the mental, the emotional, the physical, even the spiritual part of your being, on how to take care of yourself through these transitions. And I hope that really helped you and guide you and direct you in your journey. So this way, because we're going to go through this, it's some years ahead. I think there's going to be another 2 more years of this transition. And when we go through this, another 2 more years of this transition, we're going to be going through these emotional stuff. So keep this in mind, and really take care of yourself, love yourself, don't be hard on yourself, and knowing that you're going to be okay through this transition, but don't feed into it, and really take care of yourself the best you can, and enjoy life and enjoy the journey, because you know spiritual things are changing, and they're coming, and our bodies will be affected by it. If you want to contact me, my website is listed below, and you can contact me if you want to schedule a session. And everyone have a beautiful day, night, wherever you are. Blessings and love to you from me to you. I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor from Marc Healing Arts. And everyone, have a beautiful journey coming up ahead. Talk to you soon on Livestream.